it's Victoria at FinCoco here. Just a quick video to go over some things to make the most of your ISA allowances. Now we're in the new 2024-25 tax year. So firstly, what's an ISA? You might already know, so you can fast forward 10 seconds or so, but if you don't, it's a protective wrapper around some of your savings, and this allows them to grow without being taxed, so you benefit from all of the growth, whether it's capital growth and dividends within a stocks and shares ISA or interest paid in a cash ISA. If you make use of it, you can keep all of your money. So what are the options and what are the risks? So there's two types of ISA for adults in the UK. So you have the stocks and shares ISA, which is invested on the stock market, as you might expect. So there's investment risk. The value might go up as well as down, and you're along for the ride once you're invested on the markets. But you tend to benefit from better growth over the long term than you do from cash. The other option is a cash ISA, which does what it says on the tin. It's invested in cash, so you get growth from the interest rate that the bank or building society have said they will pay you for that cash ISA. This is safer than a stocks and shares ISA in that the value of the initial cash won't go down, but the interest rate will limit the amount of growth, and if that is less than inflation, then the buying power of your money will actually go down. So there's always risk whether you do cash ISA or stocks and shares ISA. Sometimes it can be useful to have a combination of the two, depending on what your financial goals are. So how much can you put in an ISA? Well, for an individual adult, it's £20,000 for this tax year. And for a junior, so under 18, it's £9,000 for the tax year. There are also lifetime ISAs, which are applicable for some people, and these allow you to put in £4,000 a year, which the government tops up by another £1,000. The £4,000 you put into a lifetime ISA counts towards your £20,000 allowance. So when it comes to the tax year and ISAs, are you going to be an early bird or are you going to be a last minute rush? Generally better to put money in early in the tax year. This means that you get more tax year, more time with the money sheltered from tax on the growth, dividends or interest. So over the long term, you're going to roll up more and more growth in that tax-free environment, and it will benefit you more over the long term. So lump sums or regular contributions. Now, not everyone has a lump sum of £20,000 to make use of the full ISA allowance at the start of the tax year. Totally get it. So you've got a couple of choices. Put in lump sums either at the start or along the way, or maybe make regular contributions as part of your budgeting and your plan to ensure that you're saving towards those medium and long-term goals. Lump sum contributions have the risk of timing the market wrong. What you won't know when you pay in a lump sum is if that's the day that the market's going to be up or down. If the market's up, then you might buy in high and not benefit from so much growth. Equally, if the market's down, you might be buying in low and the growth potential for your money over the medium term is increased. Regular contributions will smooth this out by having multiple buy-in points over the year. So what's the takeaway here? Use the ISA allowance if you can. That opportunity for tax-free growth, and it's tax-free when you take it out the other end, is really important as part of a long-term financial goal and plan. Whether you use a stocks and shares ISA or a cash ISA or a combination of the two will depend on your circumstances and your appetite for risk, and that's where personalised guidance or advice can help. But if you've got money to invest in an ISA and you're planning on using it, then use it early in the tax year, maximise the time you've got. If you don't have a lump sum, but you want to make sure you're saving towards your goals, then consider regular contributions to hold you to account, tucking that money away. If anyone wants to find out any more or has any comments on this, then please leave a comment below or get in touch with us. You can email me at victoria@fincoco.co.uk. Thanks for watching.